Welcome back to Crypto's Juiciest News, baby dolls. Isn't it funny? Jim Cramer yesterday, he said, you gotta own Bitcoin. It's a winner. And we stopped immediately. This is freaking hilarious. I can't believe we hit 99,500. Jim Cramer, friends, literally got bullish up here. It got revealed out to the world. Yeah, you gotta own Bitcoin. Oh my gosh, and now here we are right now. But I've got some great news for you, friends. I've got a juicy episode for you today. My gosh, I think I was right, man. I think Jim Cramer, friends, I think he actually, look what happened to Bitcoin dominance. It did this big smackdown, like this Darth Maul candle, the lightsaber, the red lightsaber. It's kind of funny. Breaking news, Jim Cramer. Right, here we go, the inverse oracle god. By the way, shout out to the baby doll. We've got a new baby doll in Telegram. Bless your heart, sir. Friends, this guy, he thinks Jim Cramer is right all the time. So he's new to finance. So I had to explain to him, no, he's an inverse oracle god. He's on an oracle god, the inverse oracle. Whatever he says, the opposite happens. And he has an extremely high strike rate. Okay, he's literally the inverse oracle god. It was kind of funny. So this guy, God bless your heart. Friends, he started abusing me. He started abusing me because I said Jim Cramer said it stopped. So he thought we were all saying, oh yeah, the bear market's here. No, sir. Just chill out. Now, we are going to mug all the non-believers. My gosh, friends. Oh my gosh. You know, before we even get up to anything else, I got to show you, friends, pDAI is almost 1 cent. I'd have to do another dedicated video. By the way, like, friends, if you have to watch this video. Sommi doesn't say you have to do anything. I'm always like, yeah, lottery ticket can go to zero. You know, it rains one day, it's sunny the next. No. You're watching this video. Okay, you are watching this video. pDAI is Richard Hart's secret coin. It is. Okay, it is. And pDAI. Look, friends, I'll be honest. This is so important that I could literally just not do juicy news. You and I would just rewatch my video together. I'm not joking. This is it, okay? And I go through all the charts. I show you everything, friends. This is a Richard Hart. This is a Richard Hart launch. If you don't know what Richard Hart launches are, friends, he does an apocalyptic launch, okay? Yeah, that's why I use the term apocalyptic. That's it right here now, okay? So this chart, friends, this is Richard Hart. It's launched the thing, dropped down 99%, and then he buys it back up. Everyone's out. Only the believers survive. Just to let you know, friends, as well, B-Roots' tweet was on 22nd of May here. It dropped minus 99% as well. So minus 99%, and then bang, it goes up 50x. It's at 1 cent now. And yeah, everyone's out. Friends, I was called the pDAI futter. Now, in the Poker Center community, I'm the pDAI guy. How? And yes, look, I'll credit, this is so critical. Okay, you know, I'm just stuttering. Okay, but in a nutshell, okay, everyone wants to know, Sommi, how do we keep a peg if everybody just dumps? Well, my friends, okay, I'm going to spoil my video here for you. You got to watch all of it, okay? Okay, Richard, with a very high probability, owns a lot more of the coins than people suspect. And it's actually buried here. So when these things are dumping 99%, he does the walk of shame back up. Okay, and there's also buying here, and there's buying here, and he might even FUD people out later. There are shakeouts out here. Just to let you know, friends, he's thrown some stuff out to make people get out. He sold 5555 pDAI once he started hiding the replies of pDAI tags as well. So there's been a couple of things, okay? And guess what? The price is higher each time. The price goes higher. He keeps FUDDing it and the price goes higher, okay? Now, if you're in PulseChain core coins, good, because this is, friends, pDAI is how it's all going to work, okay? Because, look, like I said, I'm going to make a whole new video on it, but that's how it gets addressed, okay? So he owns a lot of the coins. He doesn't tell you. Why doesn't he tell you? Because all the Hex, PulseChain projects, all the sharks, the malicious sharks, if he told everybody what he's doing, all those sharks transfer their purchasing power into pDAI, and then they become sharks in pDAI, and they make the process much harder, okay? And I know you like it hard. It's a family-friendly show, but you don't want it this hard, okay? That's in a nutshell what's happened. So Richard Hart's able to move his purchasing power into, I'm showing you, this is not, pDAI guys, no one talks like this, okay? This is just your friend Sommi interpretation. He moves his purchasing power secretly somewhere. Now he has a new round of believers, just like first round Hex, and this is the part that goes up, and then it can be backed with $1. Remember, he owns most of the coins, so he's basically, friends, in a nutshell, like, I've got to say it this way, it's like he's paying himself, and then he gets to disperse how he wants it. What's the alternative? The alternative is, remember, friends, he's buying up the bags, yeah, but there's a step in between. If he just buys up PulseChain, PulseX, and Hex with the bags directly, you have, and I hate to say, I've got the big malicious sharks, friends, you know who they are. The big malicious sharks just go, okay, he inserts $100 million, they dump out $100 million, okay? So this is another way for it to work out, and it's a win-win because it creates a truly decentralized stablecoin. Now, actually, friends, there's been a bit of a tick up in Ethereum. Ethereum, $3,400. The ETH-BTC ratio is back to 0.035. That's why, friends, as soon as the ETH-BTC ratio ticks up, look, the Bitcoin dominance starts to tick down. This over here, let's actually check out the Ethereum price chart. This is the ratio, friends. We got a long way to go. Like, oh yeah, this is what do they call them? Like a little bullish hammer thing. Yeah, man, you got like this thing went vertical down. Like, but in my experience, friends, like I'm not joking. There's gonna be like a plus 40% move up, and like I'm not joking. I make these calls once every 1 or 2 years. Okay, that's how rare they are. Okay, when does your friend Sommi say, hey, there's gonna be a short-term move up? I don't. Like a very, very, very high probability with these, very high, but they only come like once every 2 years. So you can't bet the farm on it. Okay. There is going to be a flash 40% move in Ethereum. Flash. As in like maybe 7 days or 14 days or 21 days. Yeah, just okay, that's what's going to happen. If it did it today, I think it gets to like $4,000 or something today, maybe 4,500 or even 4,800. But yeah, that's going to be great. Let me show you it right now. Actually, I've got the Ethereum price chart, friends. What will a flash 40% move be? There you go. It puts it 4,000 to 800. Remember, it is in its third cycle, friends. Remember, third cycle, you still do pump. You just don't do what everyone really wanted you to do. Like, if you really wanted Ethereum to flip Bitcoin and do that, okay, that might be the next bear market thing. We'll see. Now, friends, I've got some exciting news. I'm actually going to tweak my nipples right now. The others BTC is flying. Look at that. It's at 0.174. By the way, it's actually following up the line. My gosh, if you zoom in, friends, this is wild. And friends, I actually had to stop this video just to quickly make this post. Let's go! I can't believe it. This is amazing. Moo! We are going to crush it, friends. I got to play some Pumpy G music. It's happening. Green candles, they're happening. I can't believe it. I'm just like, what is this weekend pump? I did not expect that. Finally, I turned my back on this. I'm like, you know what? We're all going to zero, aren't we? Here we go. This is the fractal, friends. They're actually lining up the perfect fractal. So just to remind you, okay, So firstly, don't worry about the whole issue of, oh, what if everybody sells together? Doesn't happen, friends, because of Metcalfe's law, okay? Because the only way we get the high prices is with more people joining crypto, okay? You don't get like 2 people joining crypto, they make your prices go up 30x and everybody tries to sell on them. No. Metcalfe's law, friends. So for your bags to go up like a 9x from today, you need to 3x your user base. So if there's 10,000 people in a community, you need to add literally 20,000 people are coming in, okay? And then that's where your opportunity is to exit. And not everyone exits, by the way. You know why? Because sometimes that 9x becomes like a 39x, becomes a 58x, okay? So that's what it comes down to. So when others BTC is moving up, that's not like, oh, people just find money under their sofa. It's because more people are joining crypto. And as you know, friends, crypto has about now, last time I checked, has about 500. I think it was actually Rector Michelle, friends. Mr. Rector Michelle, I think he posted, it now has like 570 million people in crypto. Remember, we're going to get to about 1 billion, hopefully by the end of next year. That's around the 2x of the user base. That's a 4x of the price increase, which is a price increase for the whole industry. And around a 4x is going to be around 10 trillion, hopefully 12 trillion with some pumper mentals up here. Here we have, friends, is the total crypto market cap is in actual price discovery. It's at 3.3 trillion. This is like, friends, like 4 years, you get emotional, you want to lick your big fat lollipop. This is the easy time, okay? So, but yeah, it is the easy time compared to everything else. Do you know how like in the bear market, no matter what you do, depegging, everything's going down, there's no money to be made? Okay, you know that those windows of time, those liquidations, that really bad 6 months? Yeah, well, this is the really easy 6 months, okay? Because it's like it's a mirror of itself, okay? And everything in between is like the rangy up and down. Because there you go, friends. That's a 4-year cycle. Okay, There's 3 years where the market's ranging, by the way. Interesting. This is also a stat for the S&P 500 and markets in general. Markets in general, they are ranging around 75 to 80% of the time. So 75% to 80% of the time, they're ranging. The final 20%, they're either breaking down hard in a straight line and it wipes everything, or they're breaking up in a straight line and wipes all the non-believers, okay? So if you have 4 years in here, you remove 3. 3 is chip, chop, 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 okay? Now you're left with 1 year where it moves. There was 6 months of bad stuff that we had in the bear market. Now we're going to get that 6 months of amazing stuff. Now, you might say, well, what if we run for 12 months? Yeah, we might have 3 months up, 3 months sideways, down, chop, and then a 3 months up again and 3 months sideways. You see what I mean, friends? But I'm just showing you we're in that critical period where it's like it's fully up only and everyone is optimistic. And this is one of the rare occasions, friends, I will tell you for like all your altcoins and stuff, like you actually put on leverage right now. Like not credit card, like actually like, hey, I'm going to put on a 5x, 10x leverage long. Like right, this is the actual time to do it. Please don't do it, okay? Because like what if, friends, what if Jim Cramer... what if he gets bullish on your coin? Then we're all wrecked. Now, some other news of the day, friends. Michael Saylor now has $3 billion added to his treasury. If you remember, he raised, friends, they started with $1.8 billion. Now they accumulated $3 billion because they're doing the infinite money glitch. It's kind of funny, man, friends. I'm telling you now, we're going to get ourselves into a lot of trouble. Do you remember like the money printer meme with Jay Powell in 2020 and 2021? Yeah, this is what we, friends, this is what we screw ourselves up. We get so excited. Our memes are so fire that they make it onto like Wall Street bets, and then they make it out to the rest of the world. And the rest of the world, all the normies, all the journalists, they love our memes so much because they're so energetic, and then they start showing it out there, and they start embarrassing all the government institution guys, like the US Fed and the politicians and stuff. And they're like, wait a minute. They think what we're doing is like very silly. So we're going to stop what we're doing. That's pretty much the end of the money printer. But it's part of the 4-year cycle programming. But it's just kind of funny. We get ahead of ourselves too. It's kind of like in crypto, we don't know actually how to win. Okay, because winning starts with a mindset. Like people in crypto, they're not acting like winners. They're still like rugging JPEGs left and right. You got celebrity meme coins dumping all the time. You have a lot of grifters. You have people out here, they're like, oh, I made a lot of money, but I could make another 10x more if I just bought this other coin. You see what I mean? But that's the spirit of crypto. That's why we are the way we are. Now, Icosa, friends. Icosa, remember, is slingshot leverage on Hex. You're going, look at this, 41%, 25% in a day. So I just want to remind you, okay, we're now going, what are we doing now? We're now going to enter the period. Okay, let's actually get see Bitcoin, friends. Bitcoin's in price discovery. Okay, that's step number 1. Okay, sweet. Bitcoin's in price discovery, one of those rare moments that you wait your whole crypto life for. Okay, sweet. Now, others is screaming up, okay? Look at this beautiful stuff. It's actually screaming up. That's beautiful. Yes, it's above the 78.6 retrace. We're in the clear, friends. We're in the clear. Now, what happens next is we have a repricing of these alts, and you're going to see the first motivated buyers, motivated, emotional, excited, whatever, okay? They come in and, you know, low liquidity coins. You see, you and I have been watching them forever. Like I'll show you Icosa, for example. You're watching it forever, friends. Icosa's only like, 6 or 8 million market cap. You can't get any size on it because it's a slingshot leverage on Hex, okay? So this is Icosa, okay? If we're watching this forever, it's not moving up, okay? You will see something like this. Boop. Okay, and you're wondering, what the hell's going on? It's because, okay, 1, the market price is too cheap everywhere. And 2, all those people waiting on the sidelines, friends, they've got 15 grand, but they don't have patience. If they had patience, they'd be buying the bear market with you and me, okay? Now it's literally a little circus of people. They're just doing like merry-go-round stuff, and like whoever gets off the thing basically, gets dusted, okay? And everyone has to stay on board, and they all really want to hold on tight, okay? But what they end up doing is they come and just start smacking stuff up, and they don't understand liquidity or anything else, and they all jump in at the same time. And actually, it makes people like you and me, where you feel a bit retarded, okay? Because these people come in and they're like, wow, it was that easy. I just wait for this part. But then you're going to get something like that. And then they're going to be like, hey, do you still believe in that coin? You know what I mean? Like and you're like, oh, that's why I bought in the bear market, because this guy's long from 60 cents. Sure, I still think it might go to $6 or $10 a long way away from here, but now this guy's in pain. You're like, oh, what are you about, bro? Like, we've been holding this for years, but you're starting at the sequence. The people, this is interesting, yeah. I call them non-believers, but they're not really non-believers, okay? You've got your 10 grand, people come in, friends, they're going to be throwing in 50 in there at like 5x higher price just to get your position on, okay? So they're smacking stuff up. But then on the first sign of the earthquake, they just lose their minds. And then you have the bottom sellers down 50, 60%. They don't know what the hell's going on. But guess what? There's so many buyers lurking. It comes eventually back up. So that wild ride, friends, it really, this is, I'm not joking, this is anxiety. It's anxiety. It really is. And you don't want to be playing for that moment because you just don't know how reliable it's going to be. Also, friends, I want to apologize for some racism really from the bottom of my heart. I said some things that I didn't mean to say. So with Icosa, I hadn't done my research enough. You know how I said that the ceiling was 50? Well, I'm very apologetic. That was racist. The ceiling is now up to 80. So it's the ratio against Hex, okay? So the Icosa ratio, friends, I used to think all it could do was a 9 times on top of Hex, but actually its ceiling is 14 times on Hex from here. I know that is transphobic, every type of hate crime. I know, I apologize, friends. Which means, yeah, I mean, like that's the ceiling price. But because Icosa, friends, it's like it's giving you like this leverage upside on a T share of Hex. Okay. Shout out to Mr. Shadowman from the Icosa chat. He explained his long essay. I posted it on here. But honestly, man, like, yeah, I read it. I understand it. I'm like, man, do I really want to be like 18 minutes deep into a video explain to anyone? And then this ratio moves into here. You don't care about that, bro. I know you don't care. I don't care about that. It's like we're buying pictures of dogs and like buttholes and stuff on the internet. I don't think people are gonna like spend 18 minutes. 18 minutes is like 17 minutes and 59 seconds too long trying to figure something out. They're like, hey, does it go up? Yes. Okay. I mean, that's as much as everyone thinks about. Now, if Hex does a 10x and this thing does 18x on it, that's 180x still from today. By the way, that's Hex 10x. So yeah, if you believe Hex can do 100x, then I'm not joking. Icosa's ceiling is 1800x from here. But it doesn't have to get there, right? It doesn't have to. But like, let's say, friends, Hex does a 20x from here and Icosa gets back to a price of 50 like, on the ratio. That means Icosa from today did 9 times Hex's, 9 times whatever Hex did. So if Hex did a 20x, they did 180. Man, but that's what you get. By the way, okay, it's not free money. It's that we're lucky because everyone else is still holding this from August 2022. They're down 97%. So you're buying their blood. Remember, boy, still buying in the depression prices. And also, there's another catch. You can't put in like 100 grand in, okay? It's because the liquidity is so thin, pretty much. If you're putting in like 20 grand, you're slipping it up like 6% already. So that's why it gives you access if you want leverage. Like, this is the way I see it, friends. If you're in Hex, okay, because you're like, you know what? I know, Sommi, you've reminded me every hour of the day Hex is a better Bitcoin. I've reminded myself that too as well, friends. But like, if someone's putting like $1,000 of Hex, they have the option. They're like, you know what? Can I put $800 in Hex and then $200 in Icosa in case it's slingshot leverage? That's what I'm telling you. That's an example you can do. But if someone wants to put $1 million into Hex, well, they can't even do 800,000 in Hex and 200,000 in Icosa. Well, they could. The problem is they make this thing slip up like 350%. You see what I mean? So as you get your clip size is bigger, you can't access this stuff, friends. But that's why you and I, we're here to front run the market with these. That's why if we do the research, it's there for us. Okay, by the way, this is all of altcoins, yeah? All these big funds, friends, they need like millions of dollars of liquidity to enter, but you and I don't. But that's why when you're dealing with like people's emotions and stuff, you have to wait for everybody to get excited to start to act smarter and reprice things better. Friendly reminder that artificial intelligence is being used to clean up girls' bedrooms, friends. So AI, this is like when we think about AI, this is what we think about. Hey, making a girl and putting some cute Pikachu and stuff. But AI, friends, remember AI. Oh, shout out to Mr. Hex as well, friends, and Pika. AI, friends, when they're using AI, they're using them to make these meme coins. They're pretty mid-curvy. They are mid-curvy, bro, because like you need a robot to shill your bags. How about you pick yourself up, put your fluffy slippers on, okay, straighten your posture, drink a very cold orange juice, and you shill your bags. You go promote it out to the world. Friends, how did Elon Musk hear about Bitcoin? Michael Saylor shilling him on Twitter, okay? Michael Saylor shilled Elon Bitcoin on Twitter, okay? We were there. We saw it. Elon was asking, hey, can I even get $1 billion on? A month later, the dude was FOMO buying $1 billion worth, okay, in January and February of 2021. That's how the bull market started exactly 4 years ago, by the way. Friendly reminder that you're my friend as well. And the biggest prices of Hex, PulseChain, and PulseX, they will come after pDAI is much higher, friends. Like you just, I'm gonna open up this pDAI chart. Just it's Richard Hart's coin. By the way, just hit a cent. There you go. Here's 1 cent, friends. How long I've been talking about a cent for? Ever since when I was here, I was like, you know what? We've got to get a lottery ticket. We've got to get a lottery ticket or many if you got fudded out, okay? And then came back here and I was like, you know what, man? I know 1 cent is FOMO price. Friends, we know one. It's 1 cent now. Not 0, 0. Is it 3 zeros or 9 zeros? I don't understand. Okay, now it's 1 cent. Ignites FOMO. By the way, as well, friends, it's not me pumping. What I'm actually doing is there's on-chain stuff. Richard does actions. Richard's doing all these things, okay? Or whoever that controls the origin address, ooh, okay, he's doing them. And the market is primed for this. So then if I relay information, it's like a funnel, the market is reacting to it. It was going to happen anyway, okay? Because what I've noticed is if the market sentiment is down and you relay information, no one cares, okay? How many times have you seen that, by the way, friends? Like in a bear market, people were selling $1 fair value things for 50 cents. Literally, you could get redeemed from a treasury, but you just have to wait like 2 years. And people didn't want to wait 1 or 2 years. They just sell it for 50 cents for emergency liquidity, okay? So now pDAI is actually... Wow, 1 cent here. What happens next? Well, an unbacked stablecoin. This is why, like, I'm trying to teach you the game, man. I'm trying to teach you the game. It doesn't need to get $1. It doesn't. I'm just saying, okay. Luna UST, an unbacked stablecoin. Okay, literally, Duquan, nothing left. He blew the 40,000 BTC to try peg it. It was at 7 cents in November 2023. That's still a 7x away. Like, you're unbacked. Okay, there's no way of backing the Luna UST. Can pDAI get pegged? Can pDAI get backed? Yes. Okay. And shout out to Mr. Justin as well. Justin right now is in my Telegram spamming me. Bro, pDAI hit 1 cent. Yes, it did, sir. Yes, it did. Also, shout out to Avidian Hex. His comment on Twitter, on my Telegram. You should all join, by the way. It's really fun. Sorry, Crapo. It is a super cycle. Get cucked. We are going to the moon. You're right, sir. Also, Mr. Struthy, ChainLink, PainLink has hit $18. Friend, that's hilarious. ChainLink, I guess the bottom signal for ChainLink was the community made ChainLink on Solana, which is hilarious. I've got to show you this, man. It's gold. And man, I'm gonna let you play. It's hilarious. Look at this. So they made Sergey.
The ticker's link on Sol.
Even fatter, friends. That's the most hilarious part. So they super. If you look like this, God bless you. By the way, I love this look. I love this.
The ticker's link on Sol. The ticker's link on Sol. The ticker's link on Sol.
So I don't know why they made him like even more fat. This is the bottom of ChainLink. They actually capitulate. The ChainLink community fed up with everything. They went and made ChainLink on Solana Pump Fund. Guess what it did? Up, straight down, rug, of course, after like literally a day and a half. And then this thing started moving. Oh man, markets are amazing. Check out this poll as well, friends. This is amazing. Tell me who makes more money. The person buying XRP at $1.49 or the person buying Chainlink at $15. Kind of funny, man. By the way, Chainlink is already 25% higher as soon as this poll was done. That's actually big, man. That's good. Look at this. Everybody's stacked in XRP because XRP just went up. You know, XRP literally just went. We just saw it in Richard Hart coins. Richard Hart says, "Hey, I love all my coins equally." Okay, Hex goes up. Everyone's like, "Okay, screw you, Ink. Screw you, Pulse. Screw you, everything else." Hex went up. I love you. And then Hex goes down. Maybe Ink moves again. Oh, I love Ink again. It's just, oh man, markets. Welcome to life. Also, hilarious. I just scrolled down. I have, who's this username? Sommi's daddy. But the username is Sommi's boyfriend. Interesting, sir. This is cool. Joined November 2022. Joined in the heat of the bear market. I am on the way to court. Oh, Andrew, come on. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You claim to be my boyfriend, but you're following like Andrew Tate. Come on, bro. You gotta start quote tweeting me. I'm gonna follow him just for shits and giggles, just to see what happens. It's kind of funny. We were joking in Telegram. Okay, this is weird, friends. We all manifest the same idea, all our consciousness link. For some reason, I was just thinking the other day. I really was in the shower. I was scrubbing my legs in the shower, and I thought, hey, if we keep going, am I going to have like parodies? Is there going to be like parody channels of me? And I thought, how could they do it? I'm a parody of myself. And then I realized, no. the green candles of all our coins, they have to go up so far. That's how it all happens, friends, especially in crypto. So your bags go up so much that it's not like funny anymore because, oh, you're dealing with big, serious money. Like, oh, I'm a big, serious thing. You know what I mean? Have you noticed, friends, like, no one has like my fiery spirit when they're like, they got like, you know, thousands and thousands of Bitcoin or they're out there. I don't know. Would I be the same? It'd be interesting to think about. Also, it might be a top signal. When Sommi stops joking. Nah, just, you know me, friends. Friends, I'm the guy. If there's a pen at a restaurant, and I get the chance and I'm walking past the napkin, guess who draws a dick just for that customer and just flips over the napkin, just walks away. I don't even look. You know what I mean? Have a good night. So I'm that guy. So if you are out there in the world, you turn over your napkin at the restaurant, you see a little Willy, surprise. By the way, look at this. Why is the market crashing? Bitcoin fell from 99 to 97. Is there any news? Oh my God, you soy boy. I can't believe this, dude. You understand? Do you know when I was buying, fans? I want to show you this, okay? When we were getting into crypto, okay, at the end of 2018, okay, do you want to know the copium stuff we used to say to each other down here? Do you want to know the copium stuff, friends? We used to say, the copium stuff we used to see like, hey, when we're out of like 100K, everyone's going to be like crying because it dropped like $10,000. From there, you know, that was our copium. Now we're there, and the drop is even smaller than we used to joke about, and everyone's losing their minds. That is, look, how do you reconcile that? Well, this is a problem for people who have not held long enough, okay? And you always have to live in the present, but you're trying to play for the future, okay? So the only way to reconcile this really is you have to commit for like a 4-year hold. That's it. You have to commit for a 4-year hold. And you might say, oh, but what if it's down after 4 years? I don't know, bro. Welcome to everybody else here. Welcome to literally every single person in crypto who has that same question going on. What if it's down in 4 years from now? Like, by the way, a lot of coins are down from 4 years from now. But yeah, ChainLink, friends, 4 years ago was $20. It's back. You know what I mean? So we're all in that camp, okay? And we take the risk. We take the risk. So if you want to win, you know what to do. Look at this diamond hand, Peppy, by the way. So in a long-term study for stonks, remember, they found out if you buy below the moving average, okay, your return's 12% per year. If you buy with momentum, you only get 2%. Okay, so this is long-term stock. So I'm posting this during depression. You got to get cheap stuff. Got to get cheap stuff. Got to get cheap stuff. The problem though is crypto. Problem. Okay, not really a problem. It's a nice first order problem. This parabolic momentum part, friend, there's so many people out there in the world, there's no depression prices anymore. Forget it. Forget it. Pika, Dick with Bar, pDAI, Teddy Bet, friends. Literally, this is chase green candles time. But you know, you're like, oh, don't do it. You don't rely on it. This is literally, it is though. It's chase green candles time. Why? Because we're printing new green candles on a monthly chart, which takes like 3, 4, 5 months to resolve itself, and we're breaking out into price discovery. Okay, so buying in the depression, friends, like you can get like 6x more returns than everybody else, but you can't bring the ship back, can you? You know, big institutions, friends, if they miss the ship, they bring the ship back, okay? There might be some roca negra FUD in the next bear market to accumulate more, okay? So you and I, we can't bring the ship back, but that's why I help you as well. I hope you mogul the non-believers, friends. How do I help you do that? Well, you look for the slingshot coins as well. You look for the little slingshot coins, friends. How many I told you? For example, look at Icosa, slingshot, leverage, and hex. Okay, yeah, if you have 300 grand to put in, okay, you got a problem. You got a problem because there's not enough liquidity for you. But if you've only got like 3 grand, opportunity. Also, big friendly reminder, friends, for everybody in PulseChain. Friends, you got to understand, this is why we're going to dominate, okay? We are a neo-religion priced like a celebrity meme coin, okay? The market hasn't woken up to it. Why? Because I don't want to use the S word, but the market's silly. The market thinks you need to be on Binance to succeed. The market thinks you need to not have like a corrupt SEC thing pending to succeed, which we know is wrong because Solana literally ripped the faces off. Friends, Solana is still classified as security by the corrupt SEC. You know that, right? You know, it's still technically today. So the market thinks it knows what value is. It doesn't. Okay, it knows what the price is. The market knows what the price is. Trust me. It doesn't know what value is. Okay, let me show you something. Look at the type of stuff we do in PulseChain. Look at this marketing I have now put out for everybody. PulseChain, the people's chain. So all the PulseChain friends, when we tag their coins, the forked copies, they're called, we put a $P, like pDAI, but the ticker is not actually pDAI, it's just DAI, okay? But the P, I always play around with it, so I call it like protein DAI, okay? Powerful DAI, protein PulseChain, you know? Protein Bitcoin, protein Pepe, all these, okay? Because E is from Ethereum, and there's like it's estrogen style, okay? But now also P, friend, stands for peoples. The people's tokens, okay? That's why I'm telling everybody out here to start using, because trust me, it is very, very effective, okay? It is extremely effective. pWBTC is the people's Bitcoin. You go, oh, no, it's not, Sommi. And I'd say to you, friend, kind friend, madam and or sir, you don't know these days, this thing's going up more than Bitcoin Core. This thing's up 400% since October. So yeah, what now? My Bitcoin's better than yours. That's the people's Bitcoin. You get it? Oh, friends, I'm just thinking to myself, man, look, this is extremely effective, okay? Look, I've just made this post here. Look at this. This is crazy, man. 530%. So pWBTC, right? That's the people's Bitcoin. That's the PulseChain Bitcoin. That's the people's Bitcoin. And the other one, that is Roca Negra's Bitcoin. Blackrock's Bitcoin. Okay, I'm going to keep saying that. You keep saying it. It's going to work, by the way. It's going to work. And yeah, this thing's going to like 99,000. This thing's going to peg to 100K, friends. If you know anything about Richard Hart, I know how his brain works, dude. He wants the people's Bitcoin to be top 100 on CoinGecko and to have the same price. And he wants Eric Wall to take off his wig and to write an essay about why it's a fake redemption, no value Bitcoin. And then he wants me to make a video about how everyone in the world's getting triggered that this thing has value and they missed out. Plus me talking about mindshare, plus me talking about all the adoption, plus me reminding everybody they had every opportunity to buy it under $50,000. It's only $840 right now. And there you have the whirlwind effect, friends. Welcome to the bull market. Also, friends, last but not least, I have to give a clap. Is it 3 claps? 3 claps right there, friends, for PTGC, the aliens currency. Okay, PTGC hit, look at this, 100 million market cap. Yes. 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 Look at this chart. Look at this chart. Alien ecosystem. I love this. I love this, okay? They have now, friends, they're a meme coin, but they're an alien ecosystem, but they have taxing and buy and burn and DeFi stuff, okay? So, 2 things. 1, they are now raising what's possible for all the other ecosystems in PulseChain, because Pulse is not even day 1 sack, by the way. These guys are 100 million here. You get it? And by the way, they have the UFO coin. So if you add them all up, it's over 100 million. Can you see? Then point number 1. Point number 2 is, so even though, right, with the pulse and the cause is hasn't moved, that's amazing, okay? Point number 2, extremely vital. This shows you DeFi still has some mind share, okay? Because these guys, they use the taxing and the liquidity routing, and they use like DeFi mechanic stuff, right, for the ecosystem, okay? Like it's extremely important. It just shows you that people are like, they like it. People like it. And that's what we want. And it makes sense, right? You're on a Richard Hart chain. Richard Hart's he's doing yield farms. He's a DeFi guy, you know what I mean? And Hex is a DeFi coin, okay? So it's extreme. This is important. It's showing you that if there's a meme coin super cycle, PulseChain's going to win, okay? If DeFi returns, PulseChain's going to win, okay? And you can see it from here. This is not an accident. You understand that? This is an alien. This is, friends, this is a meme coin, DeFi coin hybrid thing, okay? You're an alien, you know what I mean? Like, we're the thing out there. The Anunnaki, they made us, okay? Do you see what I'm getting at? You can deduce this. You go, wait a minute, there's a product market fit for something that's considering itself in more of a DeFi symbiotic category, which is beautiful, friends. Atropa's like that. This is like that. So, like, we win. We win. Like, we already have this product market fit for, like I said, we've got all the memes, Hey, you want to know what the meme is up? Yeah, we got them. We got them here. They're great. And then, yeah, if there's a return to like Ethereum price going up and everyone's like, oh, well, maybe I want yield, maybe I want other stuff. You know what I mean? It's not going to maybe take over, but you get the best of both worlds. Also, friendly reminder. So you have a Troper at 75 million market cap, Teddy Bear 40 million. Remember, pDAI's over 200 million, but that's a secret Richard Hart core coin, so I won't count that as something else. That's why it's a big congratulations. So there you go, baby dolls. Others BTC cranking. Total crypto is in price discovery, but I want to shed some light, friends. Blockchain backer, he still thinks it's all over soon. Okay, not like right now, but he still thinks like we got these fast 5 months, maybe in May. Like friends, it might even just go like closer than that, and it's pretty much over. Okay, and then come back down. But I don't know how to reconcile this. I just look. What has worked this whole cycle? It's simply trusting the 4-year cycle. Okay, that's it. The government debt rollover liquidity cycle. And that says, don't give up until the end of next year. And friends, learn, this is my friends, everything happens to you for a reason. I made my dark prophecy. Everything came true. Except the altcoin euphoria. Everything came true, friends. Forget the price targets. Everything came through. The altcoin euphoria never came true. So we knew about the cycles. Everyone has the price targets. Like there's so many tricks and traps and top signals and all these things. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. The liquidity cycle overpowered it. Isn't that amazing? Which means, I know it's shocking. I hate to say it, friends, but it means that despite all of us knowing that it's going to end next year, it's still not going to stop it. It's actually going to go to the end of next year. Which means when the end of next year comes, there might be a series of hyper intergalactic bullish signals that make you think this time is different. That's the only way I can reconcile it. Something big's coming at the end of next year. Something real big, like in the final 6 months. Well, I don't know what's going to be like 10 countries put Bitcoin on the balance sheet, or it gets leaked information that, I don't know, a European central bank has been mining Bitcoin this whole time secretly. Like, I don't know what, it just something just explodes and we're like, I'm never selling. And they're going to say, F the 4-year cycle, this was not programmed in, something like that. So that's how this all resolves itself. Because look, learn from me, friends, learn from me, I learn from me, okay? The dark prophecy. Wait a minute, we all know the 4-year cycle. We all know how everything goes. Guess what? People still didn't front run it. They still didn't buy altcoins in 2024. It was still the warm-up year. The Bitcoin dominance kept going up. You saw it, friends. The Bitcoin dominance kept going up like this whole year. Hasn't even gone down. Hasn't even flipped red on his weekly super trend. Like, subscribe, bell button, all. Catch you soon.